If she jumps in, awesome. If not, we'll have a recording. It'll be okay. All right, Jane's already going, so let's just do this thing. All right, let's warm up. Let's do some jacks. Woo! Here we go. Block 5. Kicking it into action. Wow, it's like we never left. We're just right back where we were. It's crazy how that happens. All right, nice big arm swings. So I'm not sure if everybody heard. So this next block is going to be bouncing around through our different kind of phases of training that we've been doing. Normally, hang out and do one kind of training for 6 weeks, and then we move into something else. Oh, we got L's. L's are happening everywhere. Why not? And but once you've completed all of that, I've never done it this way. You can bounce around a little bit if you want to, kind of like we're bouncing around right now. So we're going to do a phase 1 workout today. We're going to do a phase workout on Wednesday. We'll do something else on Friday. And I think it'll be fun. We'll have a lot of variety that way with these workouts, and we'll see what we think about that. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And let's do this. Let's do some bum kickers. All right. And make a big W. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Get a big stretch in those quads. Warm up those hammies. And let's get busy. All right. So yeah, bands attached midpoint. And the resistance level for this is about 50% of your 1 rep max. Not real heavy. Body weight type exercises and lighter weights. All right, let's take your feet down. And 1/2 shoulder width apart. And let's do an easy twist side to side. Get a little rotation in there. And hinge your hips back. Hinge your hips so you protect your low back as we're working side to side. All right, let's do a couple more. All right, then let's head out over your right foot. Just ease over, feel a nice stretch on that inner thigh. Hold it there for just a moment. All right, and then let's ease over to the other side. Bring it on over. Easy stretch. Holding it. All right, come on up. And then let's step it back. Hands up in a big I for, I'm so excited to kick into block 5. Get a nice stretch in that rear foot. Stretch those calf muscles. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Reach it back. Press that foot into the floor. Reach up, and then let's reach just a little bit more. Ooh, feel that stretch. Stretching it out. All right, and then let's come up again. We'll go back on that left foot. You can sink down a little bit more or a whole lot more, whatever you're feeling. Make a big Y for yes. Time to work out. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Reach back at that external rotation in the shoulders. Get loose. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Ease it down. Big Y for yes, I can. There we go. Reach it back. Awesome. And let's come forward now, both feet. And let's just hinge your hips down and then hands out to the sides, thumbs up at the ceiling. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. And then flex those glutes and hamstrings. Pull yourself up. Palms up. Let's step it back. And we're just going to stand nice and high and we're going to twist. Work a little bit more rotation. Drawing that core in. Let's come forward and we'll go back on the other side. Step it back. Easy twist. Easy twist. All right, and then come on up and grab one of your feet. We'll do a gentle pull. Get a nice stretch in the quads. Holding it right here. Let me take a quick look. Yes. We're going to start off on the floor here in a moment and doing a plank. Let's switch feet. Doing some plank action. We're going to do 4 exercises. Plank, glute bridge with a yoga ball squeeze, and then we're going to do side plank, and we'll go through that twice. Just to let you know. Alrighty, so let's get set for that. We'll do that in about 1 minute and 40 seconds here. I'm going to turn on my fan because I think I'm going to need it. All right, we're going to do plank, glute bridge with yoga ball squeeze, and a side plank. It's what we're going to kick things off with, get our core fired up. I'm going to get my ball handy just so I have it. Whoops. It's not going to roll away. All right. So when you're ready, we'll get ready to do this thing. Kicking things off on the floor today. Let me double check that. Yes. All right, let's get it right down into a plank position then. So, nice strong plank. Get the elbows underneath your shoulders, hands pointing straight ahead. We're going to jump in that cold water, get your core turned on, and then flex your glutes, flex your quads, press it right up, pressing through the floor, holding nice and strong. And then ease it down real quick. Reset your core, and then flex, press up. And keep those glutes active. Tuck your tailbone just a little bit, and you'll feel that activate the core a little bit more. And then let's drop it back down. Reset. Jump in that cold water again. Flex. Press it up. Tuck the tailbone. Nice solid plank. Just looking down at the floor. Looking down. Nice and relaxed. All right, let's drop down to the floor one more time. Reset. Draw on your core. Flex those glutes. Press it up. You can flex those quads a little bit too. Keep them active. Hold it nice and strong. And in 3, 2, 1. Let's just drop down, and we're going to come right into a glute bridge. So get yourself rolled over. Grab that yoga ball right between your knees. All right, so jump in that cold water. Again, draw your core in, squeeze your yoga ball, and then press the hips up. And then slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. Then reset. Draw your core in, flex those glutes, and squeeze, lift. Ease it down again, one vertebrae at a time, all the way down. Reset. Draw your core in, flex your glutes, squeeze the ball, and lift. Really get a nice strong contraction, and then let's slowly lower it down, and we're just going to roll right over onto our side into a side plank. So legs out, elbow right underneath your shoulder, and we're going to press up. We got 2 ways to do this: one foot on top of the other, or one leg in front of the other, one foot in front of the other if you'd like to do it this way. We can hold it here. And then let's drop it down, reset, and play around with it a little bit. Then stack up your feet if you want to. Draw your core and press. Drive that hip right up into the ceiling. All right, ease it down. Reset. And one more time. Press it up and hold.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, drop it down. And we'll flip over or turn around, spin around. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So you can have one foot in front of the other, feet stacked up. I'm kind of alternating those. Pressing right through your elbow, drive it up. So see if you like one better than the other. With one foot in front of the other, your feet stacked up. Let's ease it down. And then let's stack those feet if you want to. Press it right back up again, nice and strong. I generally prefer it this way, but whatever floats your boat. Ease it back down. And you can try one foot in front of the other again. Why not? Press it up. Hold nice and strong. All right, and down. And then we're going to go right back into another plank. So get yourself set for just a regular plank. Elbows underneath your shoulders, hands straight ahead, arms straight ahead. Flex, draw your core in, flex those quads and glutes. Tuck your tailbone. We're just pressing through those elbows. Nice and strong. And then let's drop it down. Reset. Turn your core on, flex your quads and glutes. Press it up. And if you feel like you're flexing so hard that you're shaking, awesome. That's what we want. When get that core, get those muscles activated so we're nice and strong. Let's drop it down. One more time and then reset. Flex quads, flex your glutes, press. Tuck your tailbone. Hold it. And down. Awesome. Grab your yoga ball again. We're going to come right back into another set of glute bridges with yoga ball squeeze. All right. Jump in that cold water again. Flex your glutes. Squeeze that ball. Press. Hold it nice and strong. Then one vertebrae at a time, we just drop it down. reset. Draw your core in, flex, squeeze that ball, flex those glutes, press. Should be feeling that right below the belly button, nice and strong. Ease it down, reset. Draw your core in, flex those glutes, squeeze the ball, press. And ease it back down. Awesome. And then let's go right over onto your side for one more set of side planks. So, however you want to do your feet, it's your side plank, elbow right underneath the shoulder, drive through the floor, drive those hips up, nice and strong, drawing your core in, holding it, pressing through the floor the whole time, and then let's come down, quick rest, reset, pressing through the floor again, all the way up nice and tall, keeping a nice strong elbow here. You can even clench your fist a bit if you want to, if that helps you. Keep it nice and strong, holding it. All right, and 3, 2, 1, down. Let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Spin her around. Get yourself set. Elbow right underneath your shoulder again. Draw that core in, and then press the hips up. Nice and strong. Like I said, we want to keep this elbow active. So if it does help to squeeze this bottom of your hand into a fist, that's all right. Drop it down. Reset. Woo, little rest, and then flex, press those hips up, drawing your core in. We're working the muscles closest to the floor here, so working the obliques closest to the floor. Keep holding here for another 3, 2, 1, done. Ooh, all right. So let's get ready to balance. So today, shoes off, but we're going to just stand on, if you're on your yoga mat, just stand on your yoga mat. Or on the floor. We do not want an unstable surface. We want a very stable surface below us. So if your yoga mat gives you some nice support, that's fine. We don't need it rolled up today. So today, we're just going to hold our balance on a nice, easy surface. I'm just going to stand on my yoga mat. It feels very friendly to my piggies, so I'm going to stand on my yoga mat. All right, we're going to start in about 20 seconds. No equipment needed. No muss nor fuss right now, which is rather exciting. We're going to start off simple, easy peasy, with a simple right leg, single leg balance. So, knee lined up with your second and third toe, drawing your core in nice and tight. We're just going to bring up that other leg. Hold it steady right here, which I was going to say which should be a piece of cake. And I knew as soon as I say that, I'm probably just going to fall right over. So I didn't want to invite that doubt energy in. And I did. I thought it. I apologize. Hold it nice and strong here. Keeping your little grate protected in your under your sock. About 4 more seconds. All right. And shake it out. Sometimes you just got to go back to the basics. So that's what we're doing today. Knee lined up, second and third toe. Get your core in nice and tight. All right. And there we go. Reset. So often we go through all these super crazy intense phases, and we come back to this stability stuff, and we think, that'll be easy, and then we get there, and it's like, oh, this actually is still kind of a deal, isn't it? And yeah, it is. It's still a challenge. Still have to be mindful of our technique. And we'll be doing these phase 1 workouts every Monday is my plan. So that'll be fun. And rest. All right. So we're going to go back to our right leg now. We're going to work that frontal plane, which is your side-to-side motion. So we're going to work that left leg. So knee lined up, second and third toe, up nice and tall. And we're going to work the hip a little bit. We're just going to reach out. Just reaching out. There we go. Keeping the core active. Keeping your little grape protected. And we're just a little bit of a leg pump here. Working that hip. Yeah, nice. Excellent deal. And a few more reps, and then we're going to switch sides. All right, let's shake it out a little bit, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Coming right back at it from the other way, so we're nice and even. Knee lined up with your second and third toe again. Draw your core in. Come on up, and then let's do it. Let's just reach it out. Do the other side. All right, nice. Nice and easy. It's easy like Monday morning today. No big thing. All right. Looking good. So we're going to be doing a lot of balance today. So we're getting those hips nice and warmed up, getting our balancers turned on big time. All right, and let's switch. Go back to the right leg, and now we're going to just do a nice easy reach, front, side, and back. So knee lined up with your second and third toe. Actually, no, we're not. I take that back. We're not going to do that. We're just going to go front to back. We're just going to go reach to the front, not real high, and we're just going to reach to the back. Awesome, and coming to the front. And coming to the back, protecting a little great. Trying to keep the knee in line here. We might a little wobble a little bit. That's part of it. As we get this movement in here, that's okay. It's what it is. And especially as we reach forward, I have to remind myself, keep that core active as you reach forward so you protect your low back as you get that leg way out there. All right, let's switch and do the same thing on the other side. Get your knee lined up again, second and third toe. Draw your core in, up nice and tall. All right, here we go. We're going to reach to the front. Reach it to the back. All right. Get all those muscles awakened. So we'll be using dumbbells and resistance bands today. But like I say, nothing heavy. Don't need to go heavy today. Nice and light. And we'll be doing slow cadence as well. 4-second eccentric motion. All right, there we go. Let's put our shoes back on. And no, I'm sorry. That's because we're in phase 1. We're doing 2 rounds of this business. That's my bad. I was all ready to move on, and it's not time. We're going right back to where we started on single leg balance on the right leg. Just get that core set, knee in line with your second and third toes. There we go. Just come right back at it again. We're just going to hold it right there. Nice and strong. No big thing. Just going to work our balance. Looking good. Yep. Got about 10 more seconds holding it nice and steady. Still keeping your foot active. Keeping a little bend in your knee as you go. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. We'll do the same thing on the other side now. So knee lined up. Still keeping on good form. Draw that core in. And let's come on up on the other side here. All right. There we go. Nice and easy. Looking good. That's right. Nice, easy breathing. Nice, deep breathing. All right. It's a contemplative balance section. Session, I guess I should say. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, now it's going to go back to the frontal plane. So we're going to go with those sideways again. Working the hips, ramping up the intensity a bit here with this hip action. So knee lined up, second and third toe on that right leg, and then let's just reach it out and bring it down. We'll go kind of slow on this round. Up, easing it down, and bring it up. You can really feel those obliques working as well. Draw the core in, and we reach up, just right in there. They're helping to raise that leg, and you also probably feel this in your low back. Those muscles, your lats come down, and where they attach, they're right above your glutes. You might feel some tightening in there. All those muscles working hard to stabilize to help drive that hip out to the side. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Shake it out. Get loose, and we'll go the other way. Knee lined up again. Core nice and tight. And we'll reach it out. Bring it back in. Good. Ease it up. Nice. Coming up. Slow and steady. Awesome. It's all about the endurance in this phase. Stability endurance. So we're going to be challenge our endurance as we and we'll quick switch back to the right leg. Challenge our ability to stabilize and balance for the long workout coming up here. All right, up nice and tall. And one more time, reach to the front, draw that core in, protect your low back. Reach to the back, feel the glute fire up, and we'll come to the front again. Kick it to the front. Coming to the back. Nice and slow. Awesome. think we can go one more time. Front to back. Yeah. Coming to the front. And last time to the back. All right. And then, last time, shake them out. And we'll do that last movement here. Knee lined up again. Second and third toe. Core drawn in nice and tight. All right. And reach to the front. And bring it to the back. Good. Nice, steady and slow. Looking good. Yeah, we can do a few more, I think, or at least two more. Definitely get two more in there. To the back. And one more time, coming to the front. And to the back. Now we can put our shoes back on. Let's do that. Let's get your shoes on. And let's get ready to work our legs. We're going to start off with a dumbbell Romanian deadlift, but don't need a heavy weight again for this. We were doing our power moves, doing heavier weight, heavier bands, but today we just need lightweight, and we're going to do a 4-second eccentric mode. So we're going to lower for 4 seconds, and then we're going to drive it up, hold, and back down again for 4. So it'll be 7 seconds total as we do our move. So we'll just get busy here in a short moment. Starting off with some dumbbells, and we'll do that Romanian deadlift. Alrighty. So grab some dumbbells and let's get it. So this will be actually on both legs for this one. And up nice and tall, shoulders back, holding those weights up nice and strong. And then we're just going to hinge those hips, and we come down 4, 3, 2, 1, and then flex up. Drive it up and hold. And then coming down 4, 3, 2, 1, and then flex. Pull it up. Awesome. Coming down 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And feel that stretch, and then flex. Good. Down 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then flex. Nice. Coming down 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Flex those glutes. Press. Yeah. Coming down 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And like a string pulling through your heels, drive up. Awesome. Coming down 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Feel those hamstrings work as you drive up. Flex those glutes at the top and get back to neutral. Coming down 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then right back up. Couple more, I think. Yeah, coming down 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then flex. Pull it up. And down 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then drive it back up. Awesome. And then let's switch to a band single leg row. So we're going to go to a row. And we're going to come up into a single leg band row. And I'll get us set up here. So walk yourself back. Get your grape fix up in your shoe there, shoulder blades down and back. And let's pull it in and hold. And then release 4, 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold. And release 4, 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release 4, 3, 2, 1. And pull it in and hold. And release 4, 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch your feet real quick. And we'll just keep cranking them out. Pull it in and hold. And release 4, 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold. And release 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull it in and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Pull it in and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Pull. And then release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. And switching gears. Coming into, we're going to do a reverse lunge into a biceps curl. And if you've got your band handy to do that, we'll do it with the band. If you don't, you could use dumbbells for it. So that's going to look like this. Get my bands ready. So we're going to step back into a reverse lunge and then come up into a biceps curl. And then we're going to do that slow release. And if you've got dumbbells, you can do it with dumbbells. That will work. Same kind of a deal. Here we go. All right, so let's do it. Coming back into a reverse lunge. And we drive it up and we curl. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. And back into that reverse lunge. Right back up and balance. Curl. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Coming down. Press to the floor all the way back up. Curl. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. A couple more. Coming down. Drive it back up. Curl. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll switch sides. Actually, there was only one more on that side. Other side, and we'll just keep on going. Step it back. Drive it up and curl. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease it down. Drive up nice and strong. Balance. Curl it in. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back down again. Press it up. Curl. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back down. Drive up. Curl. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And we're going to switch. All right. See what we got next on the hit parade here. Kneeling stability ball push-ups. Oh, yeah. Everybody loves a stability ball push-up. So we're going to get on that stability ball. And we're going to kneel for these. So get yourself back a wee bit. For the ball here, play around with where you're holding onto it. So we want it to be, so we feel stable, which is a hard thing to do with a stability ball push-up. So it's going to be 4 seconds coming down, and then we're going to press it right back up again, and we're going to hold. Let me come back up here. Get that turned on. Whoops. All right, stability ball push-ups. All right, and here we go. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, and then press it up. Good. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, and press. And down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, press. Good. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Make yourself rigid like a plank and press. Good. Get that core active. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and press up. Great. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Keep the core active. Press. And down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And press. All right. And coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it back up. And coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it back up. And down. Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. and press. All right. Quick break. I'm going to turn my lights on because there's a storm coming through. It is so dark in here. I feel like I can barely see myself on the screen. There we go. Okay. Oh, there I am. I'm back again. Nice. I feel like I was disappearing. All right, we're going to do some band single leg triceps kickbacks next. Go ahead and challenge those arms a bit. Moving right from the push-ups into these kickbacks. If you need a drink, of course, grab a drink anytime. But kicking it back. Triceps kickbacks. Walk it back. Oops. Grab the wrong bands. Walk it back. All right, let's come up onto one leg. Elbows glued to your side. And here we go. Press it back. Hold. And then release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze back and hold. Reaching back as far as you can. And then release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it back. Hold nice and strong. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. And press it back and hold. Protect that little grape you've got in your shoe. Active foot. Release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and change our stance real quick. Go to the other leg now. Knee in line with your second, third toe. And press it back. And then release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it back and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Press and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more. Press and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And let's switch again. What we're coming to next. Oh yeah, going to hit the shoulders with a step up to balance, which I forgot to say we're going to need a step. Get to use our steps today. Very exciting whenever we get to use a step. So grab some weights, and we'll do that step up to balance. Ooh, it is a rainstorm here. All right. I'm glad of the microphone. It is really loud in here. All right, let's get ready to do it then. We're going to do our step up, and then we're going to come into scaption. I better pull this back. I'm going to step right off the camera. So we're going to step it up, come up to balance, do our scaption, and then we'll do our 4 seconds down. Good, and then we'll just switch sides every single time. Just come up other leg now, no big deal. Squeeze it up. Good, and then coming down. 4 seconds down, easing it down, and we'll just switch. Come right back at it again. Squeeze. All right, looking good. Woo! It's a gusher out there. Oh my goodness. And raise it up. All right, looking good. Coming down, nice. Over the halfway point. Fantastic. Work it up. Ease it down. Awesome. Right back at it every single time. Nice and strong, like you're growing little roots into your step every time you step up. Temporary roots. We have to move on. All right. Couple more. Raise it up there. Ease it down. And here we go. Last one. Yeah, we do one more. Let's sneak one more in there. I can barely even hear my iPad. Let's ease it down. Oh, that's crazy. All right. Now, we're going to do a band walkout. I feel like I have to shout, but I guess I don't have to. You can hear me just fine, I think. Band walkout. I'll try not to compensate for how loud it is. Just insanely loud here. We're going to do a band walkout. 45 seconds. We'll do 22 and a half. It looks like both sides. Let me see here. Yeah, we'll get an alert at the halfway point. All right, band walkout. So shoulders down, relax, hands straight out in front, feet parallel. Maybe get down to a little tiny bit of a squat, and let's do it. Whoops. There she goes. Walk it out. So we go as far as we can. Walk it out. And then we can't go anymore. Yeah, you just take it back. So it's whatever your tension is allowing you to do, how much your band allows you to do to get out here. So we want to get out far enough that we have kind of a challenge here. The band's pulling us, and then we just walk it back. So we kind of lose all the tension. We come right back at it again. So actually, we're doing 45 seconds a side. Woo! I said it was 22. I was my bad. So we're doing this like we normally would do core work. So heavy duty. This is definitely one of my favorites. I love this business where the core has to engage to protect the spine, to keep from twisting. Fantastic. All right, now we're going to switch sides. Let's do it. That's our halfway point. Coming right back at it, going the other direction. Yes. All right. Ooh, this side's a little heavier. So get as far as you can. Keep that core active. And then walk it back. Nice and purposeful. Trying to use those core muscles to protect your spine, to keep it from twisting. Sometimes we do these exercises, and we use the core to twist. Right now we're going to not twist. All right, looking good. Keep breathing. Nice. So make sure we don't hold our breath as we go. Walk it out. Feel that challenge. And then walk it back. And then we're going to go back to our steps again. All right, let's switch. Coming back to your step. 1 minute. 1 minute of step walk is what? A minute and a half? Oh, 1.5 minutes stair climb. 1.5 minutes. Just walking up and down the stairs. All right, so the intensity level here, we're just keeping this at that kind of jog, lower intensity. So this is just about an endurance workout. So that's all we're doing here today. We're going to go for a minute and a half. Ooh, I got lots of thunder. They do have thunderstorms here, which is rather exciting. All right. And may just float away. We'll see what happens. All right. All right, over the halfway point, if you want, should have said something. So you can switch sides if you want to even, or feel like you need to even out by going up on your left foot now or your right foot. However you were doing it. And we got 18 more seconds. We're going to have a 1 minute rest. And then we're going to repeat the whole resistance deal. All right. Should be good and warmed up for round 2. All right, a few more steps. All right, last step up. And quick rest. Well, quick rest. 1 minute of rest. We'll just move this off to the side or off to the front. Grab a drink of water, and we'll get ready to go again. I'm going to take a quick look outside and see if I'm going to float away or not. Rain has stopped already. All right, coming back at it here in about 20 seconds with a dumbbell Romanian deadlift. Grab your dumbbells. Let's get ready to do it. All right, nice and strong. Holding those weights up. You're holding them up. Relax your shoulders. Weights in close. Keeping them right. I'm going to turn a little bit sideways here. Keeping them in close. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold for 2, and then flex, pull yourself up. Awesome, coming down, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, and then pull. Nice, coming down, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Flex, pull yourself up, flex those glutes at the top. Here we're coming down, 3, 2, 1, hold for 2. Flex, pull yourself up, get yourself right back to neutral. Yes, coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold for 2, and then flex up. Yes. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Flex those glutes and hamstrings. Yeah, coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel that stretch. and flex. Pull yourself up. Great. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold. And then pull yourself up. Great. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold. Flex. Pull yourself up. Last one. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And flex and pull yourself up. All right. We're going to go over to our bands, I believe, and do a row, single leg band row. Yeah, band single leg row is coming up next. So get yourself in position here. Walk it back. Shoulder blades down and back. Get your knee lined up with your second and third toe. Come on up onto one leg. And squeeze those weights in. Hold them, or those bands, I guess I should say. And then release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it in and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Squeeze and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it in and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. And pull it in and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch our feet real quick. Protect your little grape. And then pull that weight right back in again. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it in. Nice and strong. Protecting your little grape. Little bend in your knee. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull and hold. And then release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice form, everybody. Love it. Pull it in and hold. And then last one. Release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now you might switch to a lighter weight band or use the same one if you want to. We're going to do a reverse lunge to balance to bicep curl. Oops. Let me switch that back over here. There we go. Coming back in. All right, here we go. And coming into that reverse lunge, we come back. Drive it up, curl. And then release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming right back into that reverse lunge. Down. Press through the heel all the way up. Curl. Good. Release. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way. Ease it back down. Nice and strong. Press right back up again. Curl it in. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease it back down. Last one on this side. Press it up nice and strong. Curl. Hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, switch sides. Same thing on the other side. And we just step it right back again. Come on up. Balance. Squeeze. Pull it in. Feel those biceps working hard. Release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Step it back. And then press nice and strong right through the floor. Squeeze it in. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Down. Drive it up. Squeeze it in. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming down. Last one. All the way up. Woo! Squeeze it in. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Awesome. All right, let's switch gears. What do we got next? Ooh, stability ball push-up time. Always popular. Stability ball push-ups. Let's do it. Going to kick those off here in about 10 seconds. All right, get ourselves in position here. Keep it that nice, strong, solid plank. Keep the core active. Keep your glutes active. And let's do it. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold for 2 and then press right back up again. And then coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it up. Nice. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press. Great. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold. Press. Awesome. Nice and strong. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it back up. Great. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And press it back up. Nice. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Drive back up. And coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Keep those glutes active and press. Nice strong core. Coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then we press. And last time, coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Press it up. All right. Awesome. And let's switch. Coming back. Triceps, single leg balance, triceps kickback. So grab your bands. Maybe a little bit lighter weight than what we use for those rows if you have a choice. Coming up onto 1 foot. Make sure we get our leg, get our knee in line with our second and third toe again. Elbows glued to your side, shoulder blades down, shoulders down, relax. And let's do it. Kick it back, hold, and then release. 4, 3, 2, 1. And press it back and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep a little bend in your knee, the leg you're standing on. Press. And then release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it back and hold. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing back as far as you can. Squeeze. Woo, that's heavy duty. Release. 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more. Press it back and hold. We're going to switch legs after this one. Release. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch our feet real quick. And we'll keep cranking them out. Press it back and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. And then release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Doing great. Keep on working it. Press, hold, and release. 4, 3, 2, 1. A couple more. Pressing back and hold. And then release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press and hold. And release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Awesome. Put those down. Heavy duty stuff. Grab your step. And it's time for some dumbbell scaption. Already time. Look at that. Time flies when you're doing your resistance on a Monday stability workout. Grab your weights. And let's get ready to do this thing. All right, shoulder blades down, shoulders down, relaxed. Let's step it up. Come on up to balance. Raise those arms up nice and strong, and then slowly bring them down. Awesome, and then we'll just switch to the other side. And we'll step right up, arms out. Nice, and coming down, looking good. Keeping that core active as you drive up here. So we get up here, press that knee up, and then keep the core really active because we've got the arms out here. And if we don't have the core active, a lot of that weight can transfer to your low back. So we keep thinking about keeping that core braced. We should say, brace your core. We raise up the weights. Nice. Ease it down. Fantastic. Woo! Love these slow workouts. Lightweight, but oh my gosh, it's so heavy by the end of every set, I think. Could just be me, but I love it. Drive it up there. I do think they get heavier every set. Easing it down. We can do a few more. I think we can do 3 more. Drive it up there. We got the little step to think about, but yeah, I think we'll get 2 more after this. No problem. Yeah, we can do it. Drive it right back up. Easing it down. Nice. Love it. Yeah, let's do 1 more. We can sneak 1 more in here just because we can. Easing it down. All right, now we're going to move right into our band walkout. Yes, I think it's a band walkout. It is band walkout time.
Wrist.
Let's grab your band. All right, keep the feet parallel and even. Shoulders down, relax, keeping the core active. We just walk it out one step at a time. Far as you can go. Really challenge yourself. See how far you can get out there. Whoa. Feel the band pulling you back. And then we just walk it back. All right. I've got this nice rubber surface I'm on. Boy, if you're on a slippery surface, really is a challenge because your band's just pulling you all over the place. So you get bonus points for working on a slippery floor. Walk it out. Keep that core active, drawing that belly button in towards your spine. Walk it back. All right. And actually, time to switch sides. Let's do it. Switch sides real quick. All right. And coming right back at it again. Just walk it back out. Woo! Get way out there. Feel those core muscles working, protecting your spine. And we walk it right back out again. So phase one, no twisting for your core work. That's why we're not doing any twisting today. But we'll do a lot of twisting on Wednesday. Have no fear, the twist will be here. All right, we got we got one more exercise after this. We're going to do our final move. After this is going to be that 1.5 minutes of a stair stepping. Walk up a few flights of stairs. Whoa! All right, and take it back and head to your step. All right, and let's switch. Come right back to your step. And let's do it. We're going to walk for 1.5 minutes, no big deal. At the halfway point, you can switch whichever leg is leading. So if you're kicking off with your right leg leading at the halfway point, switch to your left, and it might feel a little bit more evened out there. All right, so a little bit of up and down cardio business here, working our step, working the hips, working the quads, a little bit of glute activation there. At the end of all things here, just a little bit of easy peasy cardio. All right, coming up. And let's switch sides. Coming up and down. All right. Right there in that green zone. In the cardio zone. Keeping it through aerobic. All right, keep working it. We're closing in on it. All right, and here we go. Almost there. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Monday workout almost over. Let's get that out of the way. Get your stuff out of the way. Your steppers, grab a drink. And then we'll cool this thing down. Woo, all right. Don't have the heart rate up maybe too much today, and that's all right. This was a stability endurance workout. Working those stabilizers, getting back to those basics. Remembering how we do all those moves. Working on balance, working on stabilizing our core, working on stabilizing everything, getting all those little break for the joints, for all that connective tissue as well. Those are all your stabilizers. Or anytime you do a weightlifting move, you're doing a press, let's just say. Your pecs are doing the bulk of the work, and the shoulders are helping to stabilize. So when we do these lighter weights, while we balance, and we're all wobbly, it's all the stabilizers turning on to help keep you in a nice upright position and keep the movement happening, and help strengthen all that connective tissue and strengthen our core, strengthen our ability to balance. All right, let's do this. Let's do a little easy side-to-side walk as you also reach to the front. Walking it side to side. Gonna come back. Here we go. Nice. And let's do this. Let's just walk this direction. I'm going to walk over here, and we're just going to stop. I'm going to ease forward and feel a nice stretch in that hamstring. Holding it there. And then we're going to walk it back. We're going to stretch those pecs a little bit. After all those push-ups, just ease it back, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Ooh, open yourself up to this beautiful Monday. And then let's go forward, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Come forward here, plant that other foot, a little bend in the knee. Woo! Maintain your balance like not like me. I'm wobbly here. Ease it forward, feel a nice stretch. Feel those hammies stretch. And then we'll walk it back. And open yourself up on the other side. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Oh, Monday. So much promise right here coming in. And then let's just come right here to center. We're going to step it back. Hands up in a big I for woo. I'm so excited. Got my Monday workout in. Reaching high. Reaching, pressing that rear foot. Get a nice stretch in your calf. And stretch it out after all those steps. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Step that other foot back and then reach high. And then once you've reached as high as you can, see if you can reach just a little bit higher. Oh, just a little bit more. Extend. Yes. All right, let's come forward again. We'll go back on the other side on that right foot again. Sink down into this as far as you're comfortable. Hands up in a big Y. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Arms back. Open it up. Feel a nice stretch in the hip flexor. All right, and then let's do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to step it back. Ease it down. Reach back. Here we go. All right, come on up. And speaking of hamstrings, let's ease it down. We're going to keep the hands right in here on your shins. Feel a nice stretch in those hammies. And then flex. Pull yourself up, palms up. Step it back, and we're going to twist around, coming all the way around as far as you possibly can go. Drawing the core in as you twist around. All right, and then let's do the same thing on the other side. Palms up, step it back. Twist all the way around the other side. All righty, and let's grab onto one of your feet. We'll do a gentle pull. Oh, yeah, stretch out those quads. Feeling them after those reverse lunges. Easy stretch. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Gentle pull. Alrighty then, and let's drop down on the floor real quick, and let's hit those hamstrings a little bit more. We did a lot of straight leg deadlift action today, so let's just stretch them a wee bit. So grab on just above the knee there and gentle pull in. Feel a nice stretch, hopefully, or maybe it's not so nice. It's not so nice for me today, I'll be perfectly honest. That feels really tight. Stretch those hammies, gently though. Don't force it. But our muscles are nice and warm right now, so this is the best time to work on your flexibility when those muscles are warm, but still don't want to force it. Let's drop the lower leg down, kick your heel to the outside, and then come up and over the top. And see if you have a little tightness on the outside of your hamstring like I do. Like I does. All right, and let's switch. Do the same thing on the other side. Grab it on right above the knee. Gently pull it in. There we go, easy stretch. And oh my goodness, let's roll the ankle. Yeah, roll your ankle around. Forgot about the little ankle. Don't forget the ankle. Got to keep those ankles mobile. Alrighty, and let's drop the lower leg down. Kick your foot to the heel to the outside, and then come up and over across your body there. And you can flex that heel or the toe to the shin. And then kind of roll your ankle again. See how it's feeling. And then let's come on up into a butterfly. Feet together. Fingertips behind you, roll your shoulders back, drop your head back, let your mouth drop open. When your head can't go back anymore, just close your jaw and think about this beautiful Monday in front of you. Alrighty, and then let's come on up. Oh yeah, standing up nice and tall. And let's just get some of that good Monday energy. Let's do it. Just like exhale down. And then nice deep breath in. There it is. Yeah, coming down again. Breathe in that good Monday energy. Whole brand new week is fantastic. Let's do one more time. Exhaling down, deep breath in. Good energy to last you all day. Whew, Monday workout done.